What's up, guys? Just reading the notes here. They changed the live, it looks like. We'll see if anybody comes in here. Let's do something with this. Get out of the way here. Okay. Try that. Yeah, you can still see it. Oh well. We got our first order. Hey, someone's on here. What's up? Got everything on the Doordash phone, I think. I was just messing with getting on here, but I took our first offer, $10.50. $4.9. It's going to our apartments. I only got 2 hours on Doordash tonight, so figured, well, shoot for it. And if it turns red, it does, or it doesn't, or whatever. I said, I haven't been live in a little while. Let's go mess around. Thanks for stopping by, whoever is in here. Yeah, it's been pretty slow. I don't know about everybody else, but my God, it's probably the slowest I've ever seen it. Then I'll have a 1 or 2 really good days. It'll be, fine, like kind of like normal or the new normal, and then it's like nobody orders. Deserted. I went over an hour without even seeing an offer on all 3, which is almost unheard of. Hey, we got 2 people, 2 peeps. I adjusted that. I could take it off, but got to get a better studio going here. We're over in our Union Gap area where we got Buffalo Weird Wings that I don't like going to, and Outback. What else is over here? Panera, Applebee's. But we got our first offer was Mongolian Grill, which is, I'm assuming, a local place, but who knows. Basically, they have a big, super hot, flat, Chinese cooking food thing. And they fry noodles and stuff. You pick out what, and they just give you a big old plate of stuff. Not my food, so I don't know. But sometimes you're lucky and it doesn't smell like rotten vegetables, and sometimes not so lucky. Hey, Daisy, what's going on? Just on a dot. Or just a dot, sorry. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Cristiano? Hey, how you doing? We had a garbage million. Yes, Josh, I seen that. There's an old video that I had that's in there, and it has a picture of a skunk on the thumbnail, and yeah, over the years, man, I've had some that just are rotted. I don't know how people eat. I don't know what the hell it is sometimes, like, you can't get a description off the, what they're showing you. I don't know. Look at this, the way they show these. They just put all the ingredients on there. I don't know if that's like everything they're putting in the bowl, or what could be included. Who knows? Gonna make some Velveeta dip, so it's gonna be a good night. Josh, nice. Well, I'm glad you made the live, everybody. I kind of wasn't planning on it, and I just kind of got a wild hair and said, you know what? we'll go for it. And I don't have to edit a video. I saw the light. Stay safe out there. Oh, yeah, for sure. As long as I get people that put the addresses and I don't have to go out the booties down the wrong driveway. Unbelievable. I actually had a funny, somebody put a comment in there because I put rant on the title for that one, but it was like, I don't know that it was really that much of a rant. The Subway one like 2 months ago, that was a rant. And someone's like, you need to be more positive if you want to have subscribers. And I'm like, well, all my subscribers like it when I do rants. And that was, if anything, a baby rant. That was just stating the point. You guys that are around here get it. I'm sarcastic. Some Karen probably, nothing better to do. I'm like, well, whatever. Thanks for the watch, I guess. When people leave dumb comments and stupid stuff like that, I just block them. I don't have time for their idiots. I seen Josh that you, Josh, you like the rants. Yeah, I seen that you had some of that going on. I could tell on your video. Somebody said something or something. The one I watched, you guys were dashing and you were talking about, God, what was it? You were talking about something and you hinted to a bunch of people with stupid comments. And you did get quite a few. And it's like, and then on the other end, it's like, do you want to sit there and fully explain, do you have to fully explain every single thing that you do down to the, the wire, It's like, I get what you're, everybody's saying, but it's like, I'm not going to explain every situation, You guys know what I'm getting at. But some of these people, it's like they hear one word and their trigger goes off and they got to run down to the comments and put stupid shit in there. We cut a few. Booger was not pleased about the middle-aged comment. I didn't see that one. Daisy, I comment on your videos. Not sure why my name shows up different when I do. Laugh out loud. It's Amanda Loves Henry. Oh, okay. Well, I'll call you that now. It just, I don't know because, when you just chat now, of course it comes up Daisy. And then when I go back to, and it comes up that way when it sends me a message that like somebody's commented. But then when I go in and to reply, it comes up with the Amanda Loves Henry. So I never knew what, I don't know if it's like someone's personal email or something, so I usually comment on the first name. I don't know. I signed up for mine so long ago, I don't really remember. And then I have a couple different YouTube accounts. Like, I used to have I have a personal one, but I pretty much just use the Devious Dasher one, and you can hide like playlists and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't get as much time as I really want to watch shit anyways. It's your @ name in YouTube settings. You can probably, oh yeah, it's all the light. Yeah, there's something in there in settings somewhere that you can change or update it. Because I think mine, when they gave me my handle, it was like Devious Dasher 2496, like something stupid weird. And I changed it to just Devious Dasher, of course. I'm going to flip you guys around real quick. I'll just leave you in the car for a second because it's right in front of me. I'm going to go grab this. See what you can see. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Flip you around here. There we go. Confirm pickup. And we got, thinking, maybe 11 minutes, 4.4 miles. Better question is, third floor or not? Oh, ho, ho, ho. 189, bottom floor, yes. It's my lucky day. Hey, there's 10 of you. That's damn good for my lives. I figured on a Saturday or Sunday would be a really good time, obviously, because more people can watch. Probably even better if I scheduled it one of these days. Thinking about doing a scheduled. What the hell? They're driving down the wrong side. They swerved around a park. Doing a scheduled live one of these days, like a weekly one maybe. I'm just not. The reason I do this is to avoid. I really hate schedules. And if I am, I'm always late. Late like 5 minutes. Or 10 minutes, like, so you're late but not. I'm just bad about timing. I don't like being pushed. I was salary like most of my life when I had normal jobs, and so I just I don't know, I have a hard time with this set time. Lance, for some reason, bad drives seek us Dashers out. XD, I need to pray or something. Oh, bad drivers, yeah. I'll tell you what, I think I had one of those people that try to get money when they hit your car or something. Scams, because there was a dude on a bike the other night, and he literally jumped off the curb. Or he was, trying to do something else. I don't know. He jumped off the curb in front of me, but I don't know that he was on the bike. It was kind of dark and I couldn't see. And I think he just he threw had the handles and threw the bike to try to get me to hit it. So I'll pull over and, he'll try to settle cash up with me or something. I don't know. So he hit the side of the car, not him physically, but the bike, something hit. And I got out, I pulled over, I didn't see anything. He just kept walking. I made sure, he was just walking. I'm like, okay. And now there's a big old scratch, from a handlebars or the tire, or I don't know what the hell hit over there. I didn't run it over, but he swung it and it hit the side. But he was alive, so I don't know what the hell he was doing, or if he just wanted a new bike and wanted to go. I don't know how old, if it was a bum, I couldn't even see. Who knows? That was pretty scary, though. It was a little freaky. Yeah, people be crazy, for sure. I don't know what the hell was going on with that. Oh, it says we're getting a Grubhub. I've got it on this phone, but it sent me the text on the phone I'm on, or a pop-up. Red Lobster, 17 bucks. Holy shit. It's going way, yeah. 1758, which sounds great, but it's 19.9 miles one way. Let's see if I can show you. $19.9. This road is horrible. I usually don't take this one. You can hear it. It's doo-doo. It's every 10 feet there's potholes. If I wasn't on an order, even though that's shitty, it was all freeway. So, really you are getting the $20 if you're not worried about the miles. That wouldn't have been half bad. If you look at it, from a driver perspective, as it's really not that great of an order, but what's not great in my area may not be in yours or whatever, you know, changes for everybody. That's just an awful lot of miles, and even double back, let's say I'm like another $5, I mean, that's $25 for, let's just say 17. Yeah. If it was an Uber, you might chance it because you might get an up tip, but Grubhub can up tip, but it's very rare. Josh, I gotta start lowering my standards. Got 35%. I saw the light. Sometimes I do them just to get the money when the days are slow. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of what I'm talking about. I'll do the same thing, like, because let's say I'm sitting in the parking lot, I'm making nothing. If I could do that, profit-wise, I mean, miles, whatever, I'm still probably making about $10. And I'm keeping it in motion, you know? And if I do that, maybe something else will come up that goes that way. And we're rural, of course, as you guys have noticed, and a lot of you guys probably are too. So it's the one zone, and then you've got these little farm towns or suburbs around, and it, you know, they go out. I've had, you know, over 20-mile offers all the time. The only problem is a lot of them don't want to compensate you for the, you know, driving to Timbuktu. And they do, like, if it was one way, yeah, but in a lot of these bigger areas, you know, other big tubers and stuff, you can keep going, or there's another town. In mine, it's like a city center or whatever, or city, and you have to come back. There's no, the nearest town near me is about an hour and a half that's got like the same size zone. There's little zones, but there's like McDonald's, Taco Bell, like not anything you would do. Lance, the only thing that makes those orders good is if they put you in a busy market. Yeah. And see, just talking about, you know, where I'm at, there's just no, doesn't really work here. Now, if I was on the other side over in Seattle, Tacoma area, you know, yeah, you'll be in another suburb, so you could just keep driving in that area. And if you're a full-timer, it doesn't really matter. You just drive, you know, do your 6, 7, 8 hour, whatever you're doing, and then, you know, try to work your way back home. Because to me, I wouldn't give a shit where I was at personally. But in town here, I go just through town all day. And even if, I mean, the Tri-Cities is the closest one. The Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, and that, you guys have seen a video on that. It's about an hour and 15 minutes away. But there's nothing around that either. Then you go, the nearest thing to that's like Boise, which is like 3 hours. There's that little Pendleton town, which I got a video on too, but there's like one order an hour there. You know, it's not, it sucks being kind of out here. It is nice though too, because we don't have, the traffic as much. You don't have to worry about going out of your zone. So there's perks. Everybody's market's different, kind of funky in their own way, I guess. Hit that like button, everybody. Hey, thank you. Daisy or Amanda. Do you want Amanda or Daisy? I'm assuming you said you want Amanda. This road's kind of boonies out here. You know what we're by though? It's a little early for me, but I just started, obviously. We're over by Papa Murphy's. I might maybe go see how Ruth's doing from the other live. I've been in there like 1 or 2 more times since then, and the one girl actually mentioned it to me. She's like, "You were here when Ruth was here, weren't you?" And she was talking about it. So this lady must be the ultimate Karen, man. Doordash. Daisy May. Either is fine. I might go change it to Daisy. I didn't know until recently I put my name. Alright, give me a second. I'll get out of here. I'll get this delivered and get out of here. I don't know why it's dead right here. It usually works fine. And I got 2 services because I did the trial for... I did the trial for T-Mobile. So I've got T-Mobile as a backup, like a double SIM, you know, because I've been having issues with these phones. And so I was like, oh, I'll try it out. It's free, you know, for like 3 months. So I've got T-Mobile and my regular. So I don't know why the hell I'm losing service. It's got to be right here because that was K and L. Figure by all these years I'd remember these damn apartments by now. Some of them I do, but always throws me for a little. Please, once or twice a week. Where the fuck is Ann at? Is that the one? Oh, it's that. See, this is the one that gets me usually too. It's back here in the corner. Weird corner. Won't do too bad. We got their whole address. Not that I guess it really matters. All right, I'll take you with me. Let's see. Okay. Jesus. I don't know what the hell that was. I about biffed it. A sample, not a glass bottle. If you're old, you remember those glass bottles. What is that? Oh, it's like it's a shoe. Like a kid's light-up shoe. Thought it was a dog toy. Oh, right here. Hello.
Hey.
Perfect timing, my man. Thank you. Enjoy. Have a good night. Probably out here going, why is that guy talking to himself, looking at a shoe on the ground? Oh, our buddy Chuck's in here. Is this your first live stream? Chuck, you know it's not my first live stream. I'm not that new. What was the floating? My joke, I forgot what it is. The floating something. That name of that band. GigTube. Oh, we should probably close the order. That might help. Okay, complete. Let's see what I got. I can't read it. Oh, 1050? No shit, that was a good order. That actually went up because it came through, I think, for 8, I want to say. 750 tip, dang. Let me look, I took a screenshot. Where is it? All good, all gravy. The floating man, there you go. I missed a couple. Halfway House. What app do you make the most money? Well, unfortunately, as you guys have seen, money. they're blocking the signal or what? Or because maybe I have the 2, it's switching back and forth. I've never lost signal in there. It's weird. Okay, the app I make the most money. Probably Doordash. Just because it's the market share here. Just like pretty much where I see everybody else. 60-70% probably comes from Doordash. For the amount of time that I work it though, I make way more like per hour and money wise on Uber. Way more. Because I get a lot of up tips. Which I don't seem to get on DoorDash or, you know, cash or anything, right? We know that. Let's see. Got a Grubhub coming in. This is a stupid cowbell. 20 miles. Holy shit. What are these? There's nobody around. 1993. .1 miles one way. It's going to the middle of nowhere. There's just no, like, you know, we were talking about that, but justifying doing that is just, that's so far. That'd be like a 30-mile coming in. 6.1 miles. It's subway right here, actually, so we probably might as well do it. Better take it real quick. It's pretty good. It's out here kind of in that other little town, so we're going to have to double back, but there's no drive miles to go pick it up. Take up there. And like I was talking about, I did in the last live, I think I'm going to get in the Papa Murphy's. It's right next to Subway, so we're here. And let's do both. F it. Come on, guys. Let's go get pizza. That's funny. So I just put arrived on the Subway. I don't think it's done yet. But the Subway is literally right there. Papa Murphy's right there. Don't want to leave those keys. What do I do with them? There we go. Although I did put one in the wallet this time, so now I don't have to worry about losing or locking it in there again. All right, I'm gonna go quiet. Hello, how are you guys? That look on your face. Mine will be easy, I promise.
It's been busy all day long.
And then this jerk just comes in here and interrupts.
What are we having?
I'm gonna do the medium, the special.
The medium 2 topping?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just do light sauce, extra cheese, pepperoni.
Anything else for you?
We'll do that monkey bread.
The garlic or cinnamon?
The garlic.
Right.
Since you guys had a discount one time and I got hooked.
Right.
It is good.
Wrong one. It's not too bad. It just takes a lot of work to make.
And for you guys, yeah, I bet.
Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
$14.08 for you.
Well, I guess maybe they're getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping they're all going to come today and not tomorrow.
Yeah, you can't be that lucky.
You want your receipt?
No, it's fine.
Right,
Thank you.
I believe we're still
That good Subway smell, Josh. What's this one? It's just meatball, 2 meatballs. See, Grubhub, not really a big player. Look at the tips though.
Anything else for you? 46.55 for you. Would you like your receipt? All right, give me just a few minutes. Thank you.
I got an order over at Subway, so I'm gonna grab that. I'll come right back.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
All right, we'll go get our other order. I'm not standing there in the live stream again. This bread is so good. It's got like garlic stuff in it. The only thing to make it better is probably a little bit of cheese. But they had it half off when I came on that live stream that one time and I got it. Now they get me every goddamn time to buy it. Yeah, my car's a mess. I changed the oil, so I need to take that back to my storage. All right, let's go get us a Subway. Get back to this delivery action. Just a dot on the map. Josh, need to get you one of them foot-long cookies. I know I look like I eat those all day, but I don't. Not a big sweets fan. Sounds decent though. Yeah, I've got Henry H.
Okay, it's gonna be a minute because I have to prepare the meatballs and they can't be prepared improperly. Yep. Wait, sorry.
Wow, she's the most friendly person on earth, huh? Oh, scary. So I'll read comments. You anybody got anything for me? This is Terrace Heights out here. I love the little sub-community. Basically, as the town got bigger, they just kept going out further. But there's no, like, stores. So there's no Targets and Walmarts and just houses out further. No 7-Eleven. Some e-bike place, which I'm sure is the front for the Sopranos because nobody here ever it's never open. I've literally drove by here probably 50 times. I've never seen it open. Maybe that's book online. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, those ones the trails. They look like the Costco ones at Subway. I used to go in there a lot, and they change their fucking meat. And the turkey tastes weird to me. Like they use the different glaze or something on it. I don't know what it is, but it's like it has like a different taste to the turkey. And I'm weird. I don't want an extra taste. Like it probably tastes better to most people, but to me, I like that bland, whatever meat that was that the turkey was before, not the shit that they have now. Forgot to mark, so we're gonna mark on here that you guys do these, but I don't know what the hell she's doing. I'm just gonna put that. You won't get dinged on the rating. So if it takes more than 10 minutes and see we're at 7, and you mark that, you won't get a ding on your ratings. It'll exclude that rating. So if this customer gives me a 1, I won't have to worry about that. Does DoorDashing make your car insurance go up? It depends. Most places, you'll have to get a different kind of insurance if you tell them. You don't necessarily have to tell them, but you got, that's up to you. What part of gray line you want to stand on. So if you do tell them, like if you get in a wreck or something, you're going to have to report back to Uber or DoorDash, and then their shitty insurance kicks in, I think, after yours or before to a certain, but their deductibles, I think, are like 500 or 1,000. Like there's some crazy weird number. Or maybe it's 2,000. So most people don't even end up using it unless you have that extra insurance that Uber sells. I personally don't have that Uber insurance, and so I don't know. Hey, well, that's the way to go. My ex was pregnant, and I always got lots of extra free food too. Or if you know relationships, and then they get something that they don't like, just like that, you get free food. Let's see if she's even messing with this stuff, man. I just didn't want to be in there blabbing, looking at your phone. So this worked out pretty good. She's microwaving it. It's back there in the microwave, and it looks like it's got 6.5 minutes. Whatever. I'm getting my food, so. And I was literally right around the corner. It was like not even 5 minutes away. Let's see if mine's done.
Starting on the pizza. What's the name of the song?
Jasmine.
Jasmine? Yes. Catch your rate. Have a good day. And you've got extra chopped cheese.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Have a great day. You already got your other stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great.
Have a good night. Okay, we'll put this in the car since we're still waiting for this. I need to cook the meatball properly in the microwave. About to drop this damn order and just go into town because it's taking me out in the boonies anyways, and so I'm gonna end up losing money because I have to come back. But I don't have that much time, so it's like, what do I do? We'll give her another minute or two. If it ain't done, I'm not. And she's still got them in the microwave. Oh my God, this chick, seriously. I think we're gonna drop this. If it was ready and I think I've given her plenty of time. Time's like 5. Get back here. Sorry guys, I know you've been watching me getting a pizza. Oh, too interesting. Oh. The cowbell saving us. Will Ferrell with the cowbell. What do we got? Let's see. There's no order in here. Maybe I took too long. There we go. Works out sometimes, but I always end up losing fries in that deal. Yeah, and that's the best part. I tell you what, Josh, just watching your guys' channel gets me a little too hungry sometimes. You guys have been getting some good grub, man. Pick up by 6:32. It's 6:40. We've been here 15 minutes, and she hasn't even started making them. They're still in the microwave. And as you can see, some jackass with his headlights in front of you. Check it out. We're gonna cancel this. We spent a lot of our earnings on lunch for the day. Well, here's another Grubhub. Okay, trying to cancel this Doordash. 5 Guys, 12 bucks. 10.5 miles. No. Middle of nowhere. These Grubhubs have been, I mean, the pay isn't horrendous. If you had a really good mileage car, if I had a Prius or something, you know, these would be really good money makers. But I only get like 15, 16 on the freeway. I'm getting maybe like 18. It's just not worth it. Order has a long wait time. Yeah, no shit. Unassigned with no pay. Bye. Boonies, 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 holy. I don't even fuck with Subway. Poorly ran in my area. Yeah, arcades. Yeah. Here too. Even personally, I like going there because it's easy. Like it helps in kind of my situation because I don't have real area to cook and stuff, and it just like I avoid going there. Just there's only one I go to. I used to go to this one, and they would close early all the time, and so I actually reported it to their manager. And I get the one time where it really went. I'll give you the short story of it while we get the hell out of here. So I would come always closer to night. This one would stay open until 9:30. So I like coming here, I'm driving, get it later, and that way it's not sitting and waiting. I have a cooler, but so I would come here about 9 o'clock. They close at 9:30, between 8:30 and 9:30. Well, I literally came probably 4 or 5 times and they were closed. They would just close early, which I understand. You don't, to a point. If you're a business and you advertise hours, then you stay open to those hours. If you're not, then change the hours. Like if it's once or someone has to go, yeah, I get it. I'm not unreasonable. But I'm literally multiple times over weeks. And they were closing and leaving early. And then the final straw was the kid was in there, or the guy, whatever he is, and he's making his sandwiches for himself, but has the door locked, and the lights are on still, but the open sign's off. Sorry, it's asking me a question here on the Doordash. So I knock on the door and I say, "Oh, okay." The dude looks at me and just like rolls his eyes and then goes back. And I was like, oh, hell no. And we're talking, I come 2-3 times a week. I would be going there. So I wrote just, my angry old man letter. As you start to get older, you'll realize these stupid little things like that will piss you off. And so I wrote him a little thing online just to comment and been like, hey, you guys, you're advertised to this hour. He's making sandwiches for himself, It was 8:39 or something like that. It was almost a full hour before their advertised closing. So it kind of pissed me off. So anyways, I just stopped going there. So the next time I went in there after that, they gave me 2 and they're like, oh, this special's, they were giving me like a special. Oh, it's not available to you anymore. And I was like, oh, well, fuck you too. So I found a better one that's nicer and the girls are cool over. It's closer to where I'm at anyways. Here's my dumb Subway story. Let's get some freaking orders going on here. Something that's not going 20 goddamn miles. Get off my lawn, becoming to go-to phrase for me. Yeah, I watch your stuff, Josh, and I swear sometimes it cracks me up because it's like I really see a lot. I think we have a lot of similarities. It kind of cracks me up. I think we're about, if I remember correctly, we're the same birth year too. So it's just kind of funny to be in 2 completely different areas of the country and have so many similarities. So I can't get that length on the beard, man. It doesn't, I haven't trimmed this in weeks. It just doesn't, it grows, but it doesn't go long. I don't Doordash far from you in Beaverton, Oregon. Oh, so you're in Portland or Portland area. I think Beaverton's a little bit south, right? Arcades. Trying to remember. I haven't been over there forever. I used to go down there all the time. It's fun going to the Oregon coast. That same Subway. Hell no. $8.89 for 2 miles, which is a hell of an order. But it's that same Subway. There's no way. It's an Uber. Jeffrey, I dash very far away. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Holy moly, man. Yeah, you are. Never been there. That's That's awesome. I'd love to see. You should make a video for Chuck. Put it on Dash Across America. I think Puerto Rico is a territory, but it's still kind of America, I guess. That'd be sweet to see. Do you guys, that sounds like a dumb question, but do you guys use like American dollars and English and stuff, I'm assuming? I'm assuming there's probably a local language of some sort too, but I mean, maybe English isn't the main language. I have no idea. Probably get some pretty big ballers down there too that, live on the coastlines and stuff. Some big old, wealthy business people and stuff, I would assume. Okay, that's a far $11.50 for 11.1 miles. Jesus. What is this, the marathon runs tonight? It's not bad, but I know it ain't going to go up, and it's going way out in the boonies again. I'm kind of in the ghetto spot, and there's lots of cops, so I'm not trying not to look too obvious here. I'm holding my phone in. This is the things, at least that one's technically $1 a mile, but it's putting me out in the middle of nowhere. Which, I don't mind doing. If that was maybe like 15, 16 bucks, maybe it is. You never know. Because we hide tips for some stupid ass reason. Even if they did, though, it'd probably only be 50 cents, so it wouldn't be worth it. I haven't had one go up dollars in a long time. Like, I'm trying to think the last time I had something go up over $1 after I completed it. I mean, I don't even get those anymore because I'm below 50% right now. But before, when I was getting those, you know, 625 plus or whatever, they would only go up to like 650. Oh, cool. So Jeffrey, the currency is the dollar and the main language is Spanish and English. That's awesome. I would assume it's a lot like Florida. I haven't really researched it. I've seen a show or two here and there, but no, the bling bling. Yeah, Josh, lost the bling bling, buddy. Again, I should have took that one. I mean, that El Mirador wasn't bad. It was and it wasn't. Like a lot of you in like the city areas are probably going, oh my God, that is a horrible order for 11 and a half or 11 miles for 11 and a half. Here, $1 a mile is pretty good. People are pretty chintzy. Which is funny because we live in like Washington State's one of the highest paid states and like inexpensive wise. I mean, I know California, New York, but because our minimum wage is 16 or 16.50 or whatever the hell it is, but somehow Doordash is slipping under the map, giving us $2 base pay still, and we don't have those rules. I think they have some rule over in Seattle. I've seen some clip of the reel or something that said they get 20-something, but it's just like in New York, it's per active hour, so it's not actually, you know, if you're sitting around waiting for an order, it's 40 an hour, you don't have any orders. I don't know why I keep losing service. 39%. Love to trying to get over to the Union Gap area. But as you guys see, these distances that I drive, it's pretty far apart here to get in a decent area. Now I could have stayed over there, but there's not much food over where I was. And then what? I keep getting Subway shit offers. The stupid girl that can't even make a meatball sandwich. Oh, great. There's a cop right there. Mind your own business. $9.50, Famous Dave's, and same fucking garbage. It's literally $3 more. Thank you. You had $3, and then I'm going to decline it. So then I dropped down to 38, and that's exactly what happened. Or like the one video where they give me the Chipotle. They just send it back to me a quart higher and then it knocks me down. I'm like, how am I supposed to get to 50% or even 70 or that's a dream if I can't even, you're knocking me on the same orders. If it's got the same order in it, you shouldn't be getting dinged. Especially by a goddamn quarter. You know, give me something that's at least worth it. Come on. I'm trying to get over here and park, man, so I can read these messages and shit. It's hard to do all this when you're driving. Go. Go, 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 go. Maybe I can get something at least halfway worth it over here. So I made the 10 and a half bucks for the Doordash, great, but I'm literally back where I started when I started the live stream. Came all the way back. So, double miles. I mean, yeah, I could have done the Subway. Who the hell knows how long she'd make me wait? That clown. Yeah, arcade should be decline it once and never show me again. Yeah, I agree. Josh, yeah, I hate the declining over the same order twice. Shouldn't be allowed. Yeah. Okay, we got a mod for $5. $5.39. Uber. No map. This is the, it goes over the Doordash. $9.25 for 5 guys. 6.4 miles. I'm gonna take that. That's not fantastic, but that's the first thing that's like under 10 miles and like over $6. Of course, they had me get all the way over here when 5 guys is another mile back that way, which I'm sure they had the order then, but you know, why the hell send it to me then? Let me read this here. I know I'm behind. We have only Uber Eats and Doordash and some local delivery apps for Jeffrey. I'm down in Puerto Rico. Wow, that's so cool though. I saw the light. $4 where I am, but it's Canadian. Uber is $3. Ugh. Arcades. My pet peeve is when people order from a chain place and I know is that city, but the order is in another fucking city and they pay so economically low. Yeah, I agree too. They don't, sometimes that happens. Well, in the video that one, they sent the, and it was okay because I was out there, but that Taco Bell that was out in that Sela place and I had to pass like 2 or 3 other Taco Bells. The guy lived 2 miles from a Taco Bell. And you're giving him cold food from fucking the other side of town. I don't get it. Get ready to wait for some fries. They don't drop them until you, the order, until you show them the order. Yeah, the same here. They do the same stupid thing. And you know what pisses me off? They used to. They use the GPS here. So like when you got there, you could just sit in the car like I normally do and I'll wait a couple minutes. And then you'd go in and it'd be ready. Well, they don't do that anymore. You actually have to, just like you said, you have to tell them, oh, what's the name? And it'll be just a minute for the fries. Yeah, I get it, but like, first of all, when the fries are that fucking hot, they just steam all the stickers off and melt the bag. They should use plastic or something. I don't know. They need to do a different system at Five Guys because their shit's weird. And the wait for the fries, I mean, you always got people eating fries. Just be like McDonald's and make them all the time, damn it. Dirty static. Oh, hell no. Buffalo, what? Weird wings? $6 for 6.5. No thanks. We got all of our little food places, Kobe and all that over here. Panda. There's a mod right there. Go. Could you go any fucking slower? You guys can't see it. I don't want to fuck with the phone because it might fall off. Trending cards in this car. Oh my god. Bust the pass. And Josh here has free peanuts. Yeah, they do here too. Thing on there that says don't take them out of the store. And people just literally go in there and just fill it up and walk out with them all the time. You know, for all the snowflakes that might die if they have a peanut, go buy them. So these people, the ones you see in the car, they just pulled up and literally waited for like 2 seconds and then just pulled right back out. I don't know what. There's some weird ass people out here, I'm telling you. Alright, taking you with. Burger King makes me order when the driver arrives. Yeah, so does Taco Bell too, usually. Some of the stores are different. McDonald's here does. You have to go in and tell them, and they'll do the same thing with the fries. They won't put the fries in the bag until you tell them. So there's never sitting, and you have to verify it too. Which most places do now, but this has got a cheeseburger, little cheeseburger, and a regular Cajun for Destiny. Been busy lately, like always, for Saturday.
Yeah, definitely on the weekend. That's yours.
Oh, it's mine? Wow, you guys are on it. Thank you. Oh, yeah. What a concept. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Well, holy shit. Yeah, he just said it tells them when we're getting there. And that was a Doordash, so when I hit arrive, it must have let them know to drop the fries. They used to do that. Maybe it was just with Uber, and now they do it with Doordash. I think it was just with Uber. Because Uber uses Bluetooth, and I think it would connect to their little computer or something. Yeah, see, look, it steamed the back sticker off already. It'll be off when we get to the house, too. Anybody need a pizza bag? We got them everywhere. There's a couple underneath there, too. A dirty look. Basil and Fabiola. I didn't see if they did. I would have said something. You guys know me. I would have said something. I'm telling you, when I get the GoPro, you guys will see I'm going to get attacked. People here do not like being recorded. I mean, you see the looks. I'm holding this phone in front so you can't see the screen. So it just looks like I'm holding two phones, and they're still giving me like kind of sideways eye, you know, well, you know, like I'm filming or doing something, you know. I don't know why. It's like everybody here's an FBI protection or something. Remember that from the other video? You must be a fucking retard. Oh my God. Look at this fucking idiot right there. He just tried to turn in here. And just to prove my point, look how much space there is. There is way enough. Sorry. I'm coughing up a lung here. So, I don't know why he tried to do like a bus turn, or like if you're driving a U-Haul or something. Or you just don't know how to fucking drive, either way. Remember from the other video when you went to the KFC? Oh, yeah, that was funny. Dirty looks could kill her. Yeah, she did. She did look at me. I've noticed a lot of these girls out here, and no offense, the ladies that are in here, but as men, you know, we're out and about, and if you're wearing yoga pants or yoga shorts with half your ass out, or, you know, you've got cleavage open or whatever, and we look at you real quick and then, you know, keep going, we're brain. I had to pull over because I think there was a piggy behind me. But I switched. Chuck said switch to the LTE. Oh my God! I can't do it. I'm getting all kinds of great offers, $10, $15 things that I can't do them because I got this fucking Five Guys. And they're all over on this side, and I gotta go another chunk of time. This happens every time. I take a halfway decent order on Doordash, and then all of a sudden Uber wakes up and wants to... Oh, we're gonna have a devious rant here in a second. Just keeps going this way. Reject. Shut the hell up. Yeah, I'm still here. Grubhub, if you miss an offer, they send you little naughty marks. My God. Hey, thanks, Josh. Good to talk to you, man. Sorry, I'm cutting in and out, guys. I switched it over. I think I got next in my story. But anyways, I switched it over just to the one. I think because, like I say, and I had the T-Mobile trial and the local, you know, Spectrum or whatever it is what my phone is through. And so when you have the T-Mobile, they basically give you another, like an electronic SIM, and you can run both concurrently. And I had it where it switched back and forth, I guess, between which line was stronger. And so I think I was losing signal when it was doing that, and it was taking a minute to reconnect. And so I turned that off and I switched it just to the T-Mobile. See if that's what I ultimately want to use, because I want to better in my area. So I keep losing service, as you guys seen when I've done shopping and stuff. I lose service all the time inside the store. And this is a little town. I shouldn't be. Now I pissed Uber off, and now they won't. Well, I'll get done, and then that won't get shit. And you guys seen the whole time I was driving around nothing. And then when I take a Doordash, this happens every time I take a Doordash, then I get bombarded. I literally had like 3 or 4 decent orders come through. When they're on this phone too, like this, the Doordash app is up, and I cannot figure out, and I don't know if I'm not an Android person, but it displays the Uber over the offer, get to the Uber app as the offer's up. So it comes up with a box and says, you know, $8 for 5 miles or whatever. I cannot, unless I accept it, then I can go into the Uber and it'll show the normal map. But while that's coming up, I can't do anything except for accept it or decline it. I want to see the actual map so I can, you know, make a choice, because I don't know just street names. But I don't know. So if I run this other phone, I was going to use the other phone and connect through, the Wi-Fi, but I was afraid because if this car, if I take you guys with me or do a delivery, then it loses connection. The downfall of multi-apping. Usually I'll turn them on and off, but at least with Uber and Grubhub, you don't really have, there's not a quota per se. I guess I don't really have to worry about it with Doordash because I think getting silver again is going to be nearly impossible. What about trying other phone carriers, Jeffrey? Yeah, that's what I'm. This one is basically trying T-Mobile right now, and that's what I'm on right now. Versus the Spectrum one, because that Spectrum one is sucky. It's horrible. But you think they'd be good because they do the internet in town too, which isn't that great either. So maybe that's why. They've been working on it and putting the 5G and stuff in, and ever since they've been doing 5G, it's been messing up constantly. And they've been doing that for probably 6 months. And then I think they're upgrading the internet too and putting in different kind of internet or trying to say they're speeding it up. They've just been messing with all the stuff. And they say they're working on it, but all it does is just F everything up. Thanks for sticking in there, Chuck. I appreciate the heads up on the thing. Gave me an idea to go in there and mess with it. Of course, this customer typed a paragraph in their notes. It's not these staircases, it's these ones. And then go tell you, see the bucket on the ground, then make a right, and then I'll flash the light while you know, just weird shit, always. And I'm a apartment 1/4 in the back, knock 3 times, leave on the table. So always weird. I don't know if it just because those stand out, you always think that there's weird ones, or if it's just because they all are like that. I mean, it feels like I very rarely just get to pull up to the house and boom. It's always something special. Or I get a lot of the people too is Google Maps we're not on Google Maps. You need to turn on this road and then go 3/4 of a mile north and then take a right and then go west. And it's like, who the hell, what do I got, a compass in my pocket? Definitely took me the whole other side of town for sure. Holy crap. We had AT&T, but they sold the operation here, and now only American phone carrier we have is T-Mobile. Yeah, I like the T-Mobile too. I think there was something about, I seen or heard on a podcast that they're going to start using Starlink too for like where areas where there's not great service. They're going to use Starlink satellites so you can pick up like service, in like non-normal service areas, which I thought was kind of cool. I had T-Mobile. That was my first phone back in 2002. And their service sucked back then in our town. You literally lose, there was like 1/4 of the town you wouldn't even get, but that was, a bazillion years ago. I always see good things about them, so like I said, it was free. Why not try it? And see, I've been fine since I switched to that one only. Like I said, I think it was switching back and forth, messing me up. And I haven't done it live since I did that. When you're just doing normal stuff, it doesn't, usually you're stopped, so you don't really see it. Oh, piggy up here on the left, another one. Let's see. Did he move? Can't tell if he came out or not. Sure, he's just waiting there drooling. He'll have to follow me. Anybody make decent money today? For a Saturday? I feel like the weekend's been just like steady like the weekdays used to be. And then the weekdays are like good. Like 1 or 2 orders an hour, like max. At least in the afternoons and nights. I haven't got up and done any mornings for about a bazillion years. Not really a morning person. Holy crap. It's a 4x shocks on here. Why did it have me? I could have went straight and made the same turn. That was stupid. There's a little side road and it comes to a triangle and then there's a road that cuts through. It had me go and then cut through. You know, because it's 0.1 miles shorter, I guess. Jeffrey, 75 in 4 hours. Yeah, that seems to be about, what's that, 15.30? It's like 17 an hour, something like that. 18. Tuesdays and Wednesdays aren't bad for me for dinner. Yeah, see, that's funny because I think Wednesdays are the worst. But I had a decent, this last Wednesday was okay. Yes. Is it Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. Or no, it's Saturday. So Thursday was dead as a doornail. Like, bad. I think I only made like 50 bucks. The first 3 hours, I was at $20 or $22 in 3 hours. And I had time that day. Just no orders. I literally wasn't even getting offers, and I'm running at 4 apps. It's like everybody took the day off and was cooking or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a practice day or not sure. I've never, like I said before too, is I can't seem to figure out any pattern now after all these years. Now you have your days that are better, you know, you got your, I don't know, sometimes Friday nights aren't even that good either, but you know, you got your weekends that are, you know, decent. I feel like Mondays are a good day. Anything in between, like the Tuesday and Friday, I feel is like a dice roll. But I always feel like Saturday, Sunday, Monday are pretty solid and consistent. They're either like consistent, like okay, or out of the ballpark. I never have like a really crappy weekend day or a Monday. But all the other ones kind of is a grab bag. Yesterday, 90 in the same amount of time. Yeah, doesn't that suck? I remember one time back when I used to make the, you know, do the good money in the olden days. I remember I made $70 in 1 hour. Just multi-apping or whatever. I think this is... here. I gotta see real quick. Gotta read her notes. Hold on a second. I'll turn that light off. I can't see you. You don't have to knock, just leave there. There's a gray Jeep in the drive. Well, maybe I'm of a bitch. Okay, I think I'm here. Jesus. I mean, I was on a hill there, but what is this cell phone shit? Jeez. It's an iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's not like it's that old. It's old, but it ain't that old. Something must be going on with the service. This happens a little bit when I do lives, but I've never had it disconnect so many times. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Basil. I'll be safe too once I throw this phone. I'm about to use it as a frisbee. It's pissing me off. I work all nights besides Sunday. I'll do lunch because the quality, it's harder. You can't see. It's harder to drive with the light on. Apparently cell phone companies don't work. Sunday dinner is dead over here, but lunch has crazy orders. See, I haven't done lunch in a long time, but last time I did, I literally sat around for like, I think I made $9. This was a while ago. Probably 6-8 months ago when I did lunch. I made like $9 in 3 hours. It was horrible. I think I did it another day and I made like $10 an hour. So I just haven't really focused on lunch. It seems like in my town it's all like McDonald's, Taco Bell, like, you know, just normal fast food orders. And granted, I don't expect them to, but they're not good tip, you know, big. You're not getting, you know, $5-10 tip. You're getting like $2. So with Doordash's $2 pay, what am I getting? $4, $5? I'd rather have the rest and chill out. It's not worth the 20 measly dollars. Now, I will tell you, you can get some kick-ass Instacart orders and stuff. And there's every once in a while too, I'll get some decent shops on DoorDash or Uber during the day. You know, like, I don't know, house moms or whatever. People ordering, you know, getting $20, $25 shopping orders. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys, or coming back. I don't know if they're new people. It doesn't tell me, but losing frickin' service here. Again, driving. I'm trying to get to an area where some food's at. I'll get a Grubhub coming in. McDonald's. 5 miles for $5. Yeah, no thanks. And it's the McDonald's over there, so there's nothing over there, so I'd have to go all the way over there. All the way over there, and then do that, and then come all the way back over here, which, what the hell's the point? I lost my luck on taking that Five Guys, because then I had a $19 come up for like 10 miles. It was the restaurant downtown. Like Canyon something. There's a little waterfall outside. It's like one of the fancy schmancy places. And that potential, I was at least 10 minutes from dropping that off. There's just no way. Couldn't dirty stack it. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could go back and give it back to Five Guys and cancel the order. I've done that before. Because I think I got like a $40 or $50 order, like something huge, and then I was like, and I just had picked up, I think an Applebee's or something. I went back to him and I said, yeah, sorry, I can't take this, and I just went ahead and canceled it, or I called or something. This was probably 2 years ago. I said, sorry, I can't do this order. Go where the money's at. I just wish DoorDash, since they have so much market share, that they would be a little bit more consistent or fair with the pay. Because I would just do the one app and just leave it on. We all could. I think they would actually succeed a lot more. But for some reason, they just like having that little bit of messing with us and not being fair. Because if you think each one of us, just us few people here or whatever, even just us few people watching YouTube, gig tubers and stuff, times that by like a bazillion for all the actual drivers and stuff they have. I mean, there's so many, and if you're making an extra $1 or 50 cents off of each one of those, I mean, the money potential's astronomical. They just like blatantly rob it. They don't even care. Sucks because I like having the opportunity to do a job that's a different like alternative. It works for me and my personality. I don't like to be like around a bunch of people and stuff. My other jobs, I was a manager, so I was tell people what to do and, you know, enforce corporate BS, which who likes to do that? And I'm okay with the pay cut, you know, making a little less money to do whatever. But they're getting down to the nitty gritty here where it's like some of these, they aren't not even letting us have a livable wage. And that's up to us, but it's starting getting a little crazy out here sometimes. I got another hour, I think. I think we're on until, finally got to park. Yeah, we're on until 8:30 on Doordash. And then I got 10 to 11. But I don't know when I don't want to admit how long I've been on. I've been on almost 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes. Paid $19.75, which is horrible. We've done 2 orders. We did spend time getting, you know, the pizza, but I was also waiting for that Subway that I got screwed on. And she could have had it done 1 minute, or it could have been another 20. Who knows? Tell you what, though, I don't know what the Subway policy is for making, or if that was some kind of oven. Even if it was, they must have been frozen, the meatballs, because she had them in there. When I walked in initially, I think it said 15 or 20 minutes. It was double digits on that microwave oven thing, which seems like an awful long time. So I'm thinking that they were probably frozen, and she doesn't realize she didn't have them ready, and they were just going to chill for the night, not worry about it. And then someone, of course, ordered meatballs, because that's the way it works. But we got Grubhub on, and Uber, and Doordash. All right, since I'm actually able to see this for a second, what do you guys got going? Is anybody out working right now? Or are you guys all Midwest, East Coast? I guess East Coast would be about 10:30, be 9:30 Midwest. Jeffrey, I would assume you're on East Coast time. You probably work more of a day shift, I would think. I got one more video I'm working on from Tuesday. I got about 20 more minutes of editing left, and then I gotta render it and upload it, but probably put it out Monday. Just because I don't think, even if I got it done tonight and uploaded, I don't know that putting a video out on Super Bowl Sunday would really be beneficial. Unless you're driving currently during the Super Bowl. Well, now we sit and wait. This is usually when I edit the video. I didn't want to look at the miles we drove too. It was 2 long ones. I'm over 20 miles. Ugh. Horrible. Just said reconnecting again. $9. Chipotle. 2 miles. It's right behind us. It's an Uber. We're taking it. It's a good order. See, now that I took it, now it goes into the Uber screen. But before it had the background of the Doordash. So I don't know if I'm just a boomer and I can't figure it out, but I usually run Uber on this one and Grubhub, and then on this one, just Doordash. Sometimes Instacart, or sometimes I'll run it on this. I just got so accustomed, and Doordash used to be so busy, I would only use this phone. And now it's not like that. But I have it and it's paid off, so there's no, I pay for it each month, but I can use it as a hotspot and stuff, so it's not really worth getting rid of. Would I get another one right now? No, probably not. Hopefully this is actually going out. It doesn't say reconnecting. I just don't, it's got to be something with, either they're messing with the lines tonight or it's YouTube. There's no way it's that bad. Chipotle. Stop focusing on the dash. There you go.
How you doing, man? What's the name of your order?
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy W. Thank you, buddy.
Have a good night.
You too. All right, well, got our Chipotle. I'm eating my bar and my coffee. Unfortunately, I let it go too long. All right, we got 5 minutes, 1.9 miles. Hey, we got one. We don't have to go all the way across town again. I think they did something too with the tip baiting people, because I feel like it's been a little bit better. I haven't had a tip baiter in a while. It's been probably a couple weeks. But for about a month or two ago, I kept getting them. I had probably like 3 or 4 within 2 weeks. And they were different people too. It's like, maybe it was family or something. They all figured out they could try to do it. Who knows? I'm on till 1:30 a.m. on Doordash. Oh, wow, nice. Basil, where are you at? What city? You need your active hours. There's an active hour. There's a minimum for active hours. Am I missing something? Or is it maybe you're on a different program or something? We don't have active hours that I know of. I mean, I see the active hours when you're on there, but like I don't see a minimum on there. Just tiers. side of town more. It's more of the newer area, so it's like more spread out. Houses and stuff, the buildings, like, you know, in downtown areas, you just feel cramped. Even though ours doesn't have a lot of people, it's just older built, and so it's like made for smaller cars. And well, there's Doordash. What do we got? $8.50 Safeway, 2 items. Sure. $8.50 2.7. Let me show you guys. It's perfect. Drop this off and get right on it. I don't know which Safeway it's going to. I didn't look. Which one? Oh, right back by Red Robin. Take your shots. I'd love to have a kick-ass day one of these days and make like $200 again, like the olden days. I have a hard time doing that anymore, going those long, like I used to do 12 hours. I don't know if it's because I'm burned out and from just getting older, or also the car, I can't, you know, my old beast here, after about 6-7 hours, it starts not liking life as much. To get out some days early on like the weekends and get those Costco orders that would load like $60-70 Costco Instacarts. Some of them I would take though that were far, so they would go out in like these little rural cow towns outside. But if you got pretty good mileage, if you got over like 25, they were decent to take when gas was like $2, like $2.50 a gallon. Now it's getting a little better though. We're at I think 20 is what I paid, which isn't half bad. It's only, you know, $60 to fill my tank instead of $100. That's why you get the noise on the videos, because these roads, as you guys can see, you look like me moving up and down. They're horrible. I feel like they were last paved right after the wagons. Because I got all new shocks and struts on this car. Uber's trying to send me a $5 McDonald's, $5.05 for 6 miles. No thanks. There's about 2 or 3 ways you can cut through, and I probably should have just went up. There's a main road up there, which is 40th, and you can just go up, and then all the cross streets go into them, and then of course there's side neighborhood streets that go through. And I took one of the side neighborhood streets instead of, there's 40th or 16th, which are 2 main roads. And I should have done one of those instead of cutting across, because now I'm in bump hell over here. And right now I'm crossing. Well, not alcohol, so I'm going to guess. Anybody take a guess? They watch my videos, I'm gonna say it's ice cream and hot Cheetos. I almost bet ice cream, hot Cheetos. 230, 28. Oh, I should have just went to the one with no light. Yep. Alright, thank you. Guess it would have helped if I turned it around in the first place. Alright, front door, thank you. Alright, let's go get our door trash. Go down here where I can see. I didn't know what was behind me, so I need to turn around. These old cars, I don't got no backup camera. Daisy sounds like some of the roads here in Kentucky. Okay, yeah, they're bad. Why the sweat? Ice cold? No, I'm not sweating. I'm shiny. I have lotion on my face. You know, like aftershave and stuff. And if you want some dry, ashy skin, then go for it. But not sweating, my boy. We got Prop 22. Oh, okay. So you got you got to hit active hours to get certain money. Gotcha. That makes sense. I figured, I was thinking, I was like, I don't know. That makes sense. See, this is the main road. It's fucking horrible too, which makes it bad for filming. I had to cut out some things because it's so bad sometimes. Might just go down to our main road over here and then I'll cut across and just do that. I don't want to take these side roads. Plus there's a bazillion stop signs, all the little roads that intersect and shit. Full 5G bars. I'd love to know if it's something with YouTube or whatever. So I was gonna say I've done Uber in Phoenix back in 2014. I did passengers. I did that like for a year and a half, I think. And I'm getting vague memories of, I think they were just starting to do food or groceries or something. I remember doing some kind of grocery or something like that right before I changed. So if you look up Uber Lyft Josh, I have like 3 or 4 videos. They weren't like, I just kind of barely started like a channel and I never ended up doing ride-alongs or anything, which, shit, if I would have started back then, that would have been awesome. But yeah, and of course this channel I started in 21, and then I just counted them the other day. I was curious, it's like, oh, how many videos did I actually make? And I think there was like 40 or 40 something in there, 30 something like that. And then I ended up just kind of getting discouraged and caught a live of, or not a live, but a Chuck, a video of Chuck's, and just started watching that. And then he kept talking about, you know, hey, you guys get out there, you know, do a video and for the guest star thing. And I was like, oh, I could do that. I used to do those, you know, back when. And so I submitted the guest star and started doing this again. We got a little bit of traction, so I appreciate you guys. Of course, my loyal subs, there's quite a few of you that are super loyal and watch, so I appreciate it. Definitely get to watching it. For as little as subs we have, I've already hit my hours. But the little grandma and grandpas or whatever, a lot of people can't handle because I cuss, I think, or I'll say shit how it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and act all fake and, oh, this is great. Oh, that's too bad. I don't want to be all fake on here and just do that to get subs. I'd rather just be a real driver and drive, and you get what you get. Sarcasm, negativity, a couple positive things, and all of it all wrapped up. Gotta put on my buddy pass. My buddy pass. Okay, here at Safeway, we'll get our 2 items. Arrive at store. Well, thank you, Daisy. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's one thing I like about, you know, like Nugs, I think is pretty real. He got a little commercialized for me, but his old videos, you know, when he used to go out. But then he got to the point where he's making more money off YouTube than driving, and then you can tell they only put out like a video every 2 weeks or something. And I don't know, but it just seems like once some of them get to a certain point, they don't do the ride-alongs and stuff, so that's the stuff I want to see. I don't want to see your video about, I worked pay by hour for 2 hours and I made this with your super edited clickbaity video. But maybe that's just me. Well, and 380 something of you. All right, what the fuck are we getting? Sitting in the car live edition. And watch, the stupid thing isn't even working, you piece of shit. Oh, 2 burritos. Man, we were wrong. Nobody guessed it. I was so going for those. See, old car door locks don't always work. Now, it might have locked when I did the button, but just to be sure. dog shit. Thank you for anybody that stuck with me there. Sorry. I don't know what the hell's going on tonight. The phone worked just fine. Even the shitty phone, I scanned the items, so. But every time I looked at the other phone, it lost service, reconnect. I don't know what the deal is tonight. Maybe the universe doesn't want me to be live. What we got here? Come on. Leave at door. Unit J. That's townhouses? I don't know of any apartments over there. 5 minutes, 1.5 miles. I'll probably end it after this, just because I don't even know how much of a video I don't even know, because a lot of the times when I go back and watch it, there's points where it has disconnected while it was going and it didn't even show me, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's probably been even worse because it only shows me when it's really bad. I can't imagine how choppy and shit. Just have to stick to maybe doing an hour of a live or something here and there, and then my little normal videos. What we're gonna do? Well, there's not even any other. I already had AT&T and Sprint, so I can't have those. And then T-Mobile and Spectrum, that's all there is. So we have a cellular, which is like a local, I don't know if it's a local, but like a West Coast thing, I think. Something's gotta be better than this shit. Unbelievable. I've never seen somebody on a live stream reconnect so goddamn much in my life. Maybe it worked some of the time where it said reconnect, but it's been gray on my screen probably 30 times. Madness, I tell you. You may get one of those hot spots. It's like a pocket hotspot thing. That would be pretty sweet. But I guess if it used the same signal, I don't know. We'll have to try live again. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow a little bit. We'll do a little bit of live during the Super Bowl. See if we can actually stream without having 7,000 connective issues. So pretty busy. Still pretty busy out here. A lot of traffic for 8 o'clock. I'm used to going during the week and it's dead as a doornail out here. There's like 2 cars after 7, 8 o'clock over here in Mayberry. Said some random number text me too. Got a random, how are you doing? I don't know who the hell it is. They're not on my phone book. Usually they get blocked. So if you happen to be watching the live stream and you're texting me, I don't know how that would even be possible. Well, it could be some family member I don't talk to or something, I guess. These roads, dude, I'm not exaggerating. looking for an address. What are you doing? Apparently he lived right there. He turned his lights off and backed in or something. I don't know. I'll turn this off for a second. The light. Can't see shit. Unit J. There are these duplexes back here from like 1950 or something. I'm assuming it's back to the right over here because I've only delivered here one time. And it was one of these people over here. Yep. Same lady. Guess she wants her burritos. So, you know, if I can keep connection out in the wild. Stay. Thank you. Take a photo. Okie dokie. Oh, not bad. Okay, let's get out of here and I'll turn you guys back around here. Holy Baja. Tesla Vision, busy night, Devious Dasher. I wish. No, it's a pretty shitty day for a Saturday. I'm only at 28 bucks. And then we did an Uber. Yeah, so that was 9. No, so I'm at almost 40 bucks. But I've been on for like 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. Not really that great. My normal, about 15 an hour, seems like. I haven't had a good dirty stack. One good dirty stack. This is nuts. Tesla. One of those Chinese weather balloons in the air or something. Some shit. Something's whack. Hey, man. I don't know what the hell. If it's just me or what. It seems like it's funny because it'll work really good when I'm driving and I can't read the chat or anything. And then when I stop or I get a minute, it cuts out. We're going back over towards Red Robin. There's not really any food this way, so closer we can get the better, especially with our 40% AR, or I think 39 now. Let's just look for shits and giggles. Oh, we're back at 40, so that one must have put us up. 96 completion, well, that's good, because I was at 93. Treading a little close. 4.98 customer rating. 85% on time, which literally has not changed in 3 years. 122 deliveries in the last 30 days, which is good. That keeps me over if I can ever get my AR up. And then I am at 6,976 Doordashes. So almost 7,000. Good in 2020. I started full time in 21. I think 21, maybe 22. Late 21, something like that. Wendy's. 5 buckaroos for 2.5 miles. Not horrendous. Let's see where it's going. We're climb that. And back to 39. Here's my numbers. I don't know if you can actually see them. I'm almost at 4,000 Ubers too. So we're getting up there. Did an Instacart yesterday, so at least we're keeping that active. Still haven't heard from Spark, so I don't know what the hell's going on with them. I just need somebody that has common sense to unlock my account. Why would they even lock it? I have no idea. I went probably like, it was about at least maybe 3 months or 6 months without doing one. But it was way less. It was not a year. So they should at least keep you active for 6 months to a year. Like, I'm all signed up. Like, why lock the account? Or do I have to reapply? I can't get anyone that has enough common sense to tell me, so I really don't know. I'd love to have Spark again, because that was a good kind of money thing. And I would dirty stack the fuck out of Spark orders. So I'd go pick up their groceries, take something out there, there's a Panda, Taco Bell, all that. So I'd take one of those and freaking just do the food and that. So I get like, what, 20 bucks for the Spark plus, 10 for the food. So I make it like a $30 hour. Now, the problem with that though, when you do that, you can't get to the next round robin, or very rarely you could get back to get another one. But it was very exclusive. I mean, if I did that, 3 times, even if we spaced it out an hour in between, that's like $60. No, 36. No, it'd be $90. Duh. 90 in the 6 hours just from doing that, just one order and 2 Sparks. That was before, and they probably pay different now. I mean, that was probably about a year and a half ago. I'm assuming, from what I've seen on Chuck's, like a lot of his don't pay as like good as they were, or they're similar, but there's 3 stops instead of 2. But I can't even log in. It lets me log in the DDI thing and the bank page. I can go in and update my insurance, change the info. Just the app where you get the offers says I'm locked. And you try to do a reset, and it sends me the code, and then I put the code in, and then it says code expired. And I've retried it for months, and it always just says code. It'll let you get there, and then once you hit submit of the new password, it goes back and says code's expired. And I call, and they don't want to help, so I don't know what to do. Then we get stuck with these like slow hours like this, but Walmart wouldn't even be. They go till 9. I think they used to go till 9, so I might have been able to snag one. Well, shoot, I hope you guys got to see at least part of the live here. I feel like it was about 50-50 of being buffering or being disconnected. I didn't plan on going this long, but I'm just sitting here being an asshole now, so whatever. What are you guys up to? I see 9 of you. Or there's 9 people, or maybe a couple of people are just supporting, logged in, and I'm talking to their phone that's sitting somewhere. How many of you guys, anybody drive Grubhub? Because I very rarely see online too on GigTubers. I don't see like anybody that has Grubhub. I'm assuming it's really hard to get into. It took me a while. I think I was waitlisted for like 6 months maybe. And that was in 21, you know, during the prime. I felt like you tried it in the aliens. Thank you, Daisy. Something, I don't know. See, I've been sitting here and I'm just fine. Maybe we only got one good satellite above Crackamaw here. Who knows? I won't fully give up on lives. Like I said, I want to pick a day that I can kind of do it. Maybe if I do it every, maybe a certain day on the weekend. So I'm always out on the weekend nights. So that'd be a good time, and then best time for people to catch it. I noticed now with the way they do lives, even if you're not subbed or something, if you're watching shorts, they pop up and the lives pop up now, and you can go like, and then you can watch it there or go to the page and watch it. So I think YouTube's trying to get more people to do the lives. Rite Aid, $6.50 for 1.4 miles. That's not that bad. Yeah, it's not alcohol. We'll take it. I got 16 seconds, so you can see it real quick. Yeah, we'll take that. I got nothing else going on. Well, we'll do this, and then I'll end it at. Oh, see, yeah, of course. Case of water and a case of pop. Bastards. I'm reading the note just to see the address. Leave at my door. Please don't knock. Sorry if the tip isn't great. Just broke as a joke right now. That's pretty fucking funny right there. I don't know if you can read it. I probably shouldn't show that, guys, because it has his address. Hey, at least he's honest. $6.50, maybe a no tip. I don't even know. But for that mileage, it's not that bad. I always forget to put my seatbelt because we are crossing the road. My luck is there'd be a piggy sitting right there waiting for me. I got a seatbelt on. You go out and you literally get in the turn lane and just burn. You might as well not even go on the main road. I guess you're supposed to wear it in the parking lot too, but whatever. Now I actually want to do this. I like delivering to people, you know, with a personality or that are, you know, honest. I don't necessarily care if the tip sucks, if the people are kind of cool about it and it's not horrible. You know, short distance. Now, if he put that and he wanted like a 10-mile delivery, then no, I wouldn't Or if it was a 3rd floor apartment with a case of water, I would cancel that sumbitch. I think it's like a duplex or a house. There's no apartments and there's no apartment number, so I think we're good. Rite Aid, that's a throwback. I don't really go there too much. Waiting for people to cross. There's that pizza place, that Tony's Big Cheese to my right here, or your left, I guess. So it's like it's like driving in front of Walmart, you know, where you let one person go and then 30 walk across. All right, we'll get our buddy pass. Hang it from this mount, which is actually we're good because it wouldn't. I don't think it would hang from my mirror because it's got that stupid OnStar, which obviously I don't even know that it works anymore. It comes on sometimes if I hit the button or if I say something, it recognizes like Surrey and it says something weird. I always have to hit cancel. I'm like, no, does it even work? I remember the commercials back in the day for the OnStar thing. I guess if you get in a crash or something, you could sit there and talk to the person. Please help me. I'm falling and I can't get up. I fell off some stairs delivering waters. And I'm laying in front and the people are recording me on their door camera, laughing at me. And then I'm a gig tuber and I made a video about it. That was funny. Hopefully I don't lose service going in Rite Aid. If I lose service, I'll just end the live stream because I'll end up breaking this phone because it'll piss me off. Hello. Holy shit, is that a tumbleweed I just seen? There's no way this store makes any kind of money. All right. I already told you, but oh, it's a bottle. Aquafina and a 20-ounce bottle. I don't even see Aquafina. No such luck. Sony. See if they got a sub. Oh, well, yeah, they do. I'll get up the Saudi. It's the one I like. I've never had connection issues in that store, ever. Is my phone hot? No, it's not even, I mean, it's warm, but it's not. Sometimes when I do the videos, like if I'm editing and then rendering and stuff, it'll get hot, and I think that's why it messes up when I'm doing the screenshots and stuff. But that's not even the case, so I don't know what the actual fuck. It sucks because there were some good numbers. I get up to 15 or 20 you guys in here, and then it drops down because obviously who's gonna sit here and watch my buffering? Bastards. Hopefully we got a couple subs, some new people seeing. But thank you for all you guys that are here and stayed with me. And Daisy, and Josh was in here, or Chuck was in here, but I was dealing with that subway, so I don't know. I didn't get to talk to him much. Get my pizza. Puerto Rico guy, Jeffrey. If you guys got a channel too, by the way, let me know so I can watch you. Put it in the comments if you're watching this later. Or what the hell? Waters fell and my buddy pass fell. I'll get to figuring out what the hell's going on with the phones here. We'll do a live tomorrow, like I said. Maybe for an hour or so, maybe less time, I don't know. And see if we get the same issues, or I'll go mess with the phone tonight and see what the hell. I don't get it. I'd almost be better off if I was streaming like if I was connected to the Wi-Fi on the other phone and using it as a L34, using it as a hotspot, then I could see. But this has, like I said, 2 services, so it shouldn't be losing. Somebody told me to, I think it was Daniel, told me to connect to the Wi-Fi when you're in the store. But on a 1 or 2 item thing, I don't want to sit there and click and connect to a freaking Wi-Fi and think with all that. $2.68. Look at that. Chow survey. It should be the second one in if it's 4. Yep. I can't believe he put his broke as a joke. That's funny. There's another one too. Of course, the neighbor has to be outside. So there's another one that I've seen. It says something about their dogs not liking knocks or something, and some kind of joke. It was pretty funny. Thank you, Dora. That wasn't that bad. Somebody with a conscience. I get fucking dollar tips for like 10 miles sometimes. Well, for anybody that's left, sorry. Should have better equipment. I'm trying to do a YouTube channel, but I'm ghetto, so as you can see, hopefully you guys got some entertainment, but we'll try it again. Like I said, we'll try a little live tomorrow, see if we're still having the same issue, and I'll mess with some settings tonight or try to figure out what the hell's going on. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. If you didn't get a chance to sub, please. We just need to get to our 1,000. That'll help me, because then I'm get some help from getting paid from views. It'll make all this worth it. And maybe I could even get some new equipment. Just maybe. Some shit that actually works. Ah, what a concept. Well, Mr. Devious Dasher, it's about 9 o'clock almost. I've got another hour at 10 o'clock, so I got another hour until I can turn on Doordash. So I might be ending it soon and just start and do a beast day tomorrow during Super Bowl. But maybe Maybe I'll film tomorrow and not live. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But we'll see. I appreciate it, guys. I'm out. See ya.